This is Finn. He is an 18-month-old Boykin Spaniel Standard Poodle mix. Board and train starts on August 28th through September 11th. He is here today for his e-collar evaluation. Finn is a rescue. He has been with his pet parent for about 6 weeks now. So being 18 months old, we have a lot of past history that we have no idea what sort of training or socialization or any sort of genetics in terms of breeding. All of that is unknown. Behaviors that are noted is jumping. He also does a lot of pulling at their clothes and nipping your skin and those sort of things. He also likes to run away, so he doesn't have any sort of recall. I'm going to check and see what commands he might know. Finn, sit. Finn, sit. So as you can see, he's not responding to his name, and he's obviously not responding to the sit command. Let's go ahead and see if he knows come. Finn, come. Finn, come. Okay, so I gave a short little tug on the leash, and that seemed to get him to come over. When he did come over, he nipped and kind of pulled at the material here at my wrist. That's something we're going to be working on, is a lot of nipping behavior. Finn, come. Okay, so he sat on the come command, so he obviously doesn't know the come command. So I'm going to go ahead and see if he knows the place command. Finn, place. Okay, so he obviously doesn't know that. Good job. Okay. Drop it. Leave it. Okay, so he doesn't know those commands. Okay, and we're going to check the ball again. So the toys will be important for his release commands, which he'll be learning later on during his board and train program. Good boy, Finn. Okay, so he's a happy camper. Checking out his crate training skills, see where those are at. Don't know what sort of training he's had in regard to a crate. I've got some treats. I'm gonna toss a couple in there. So he went right in. Yes. So I'm gonna mark the wanted behavior, which is him going in his crate with the word yes and tossing a couple treats. Okay, so he's coming back out, which is fine. The goal for that particular event was to see if he would go into the crate at all. So it looks like he's had a good experience with the crate in that he walked in there for the first time for food. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put his leash in here. He's starting to walk out. I'm going to throw another treat there. Stick his leash in. Again, we're just evaluating where he is with his different skills. Yes. So I've closed the door. I'm going to check the duration that he's in his crate. And here we go. Yes. Okay, so I'm marking the behavior that he's quiet in his crate. You can see his tail is wagging. It was just maybe 10 seconds. Yes. Okay, so I waited until he was finished with his barking growl there, and he was silent for a nanosecond. Marked it with the word yes and gave him a treat. So he may not have a lot of duration in terms of being in the crate, and we'll work on that starting August 28th. Okay, so I'm going to begin his e-collar evaluation, and here we go. Okay, so everything looks good. What I'm looking for is a wonderful presentation, the tail up, a happy dog. I'm not looking to, at this point, for him to be loose leash walking. I'm looking at his reaction to the stem. The SportDog 825 is set at the lowest setting, so everything looks good for August 28th. Join us then.